am so excited to share this week's city with you guys, Grapevine, Texas. I think Grapevine is one of my most favorite cities in all of the Metroplex, besides the city that I live in. It has it all. And in this week's video, I'm going to share with you all of the attractions that you'll find in Grapevine. I'm going to tell you about the current housing market in this city. And then I also drove through 2 different neighborhoods with homes for sale. So I'm going to share with you a little bit about what you can get for your money in different price points. So if you're looking for a move to DFW and Grapevine, Texas is on your radar, then this is the video for you. So stick around. Hey everyone, my name is Danae Hewitt and I am your go-to DFW realtor with Brico Realty Services. Right there is my Instagram handle, so definitely give me a follow there. I'm on stories pretty much daily, sharing a lot of real estate advice and tips and experiences with you, so give me a follow. And if you like this week's video, please like and subscribe. Each week I go to different cities here in the Metroplex and tell you all about them, because if you're considering a move and maybe you don't live here, you need some eyes on the ground, and I plan to be those eyes for you. So let's talk about Grapevine, Texas. Where did Grapevine get its name? Well, grapes on the vine. Yes, we're talking about wine. There are so many local wineries right here in Grapevine for you guys to enjoy. That might be one of the reasons why I love Grapevine. Yeah, probably. So we have wine country down in the south. Fredericksburg is a great wine city and I love going down there. I love those vineyards and all the things that you can do down there. But right here in Grapevine, we have our own local wineries for you guys to enjoy. Right there on Main Street, you can go on a local wine bus tour that hops on and hops off at different wineries. It's just so much fun. And speaking of Main Street and downtown Grapevine, I think it is absolutely adorable down there. There are so many local shops, there are so many boutiques and restaurants, and I love just sitting on the patio with a glass of wine and some friends, and I love to people watch and see all of the people walking by. And Grapevine also coins themselves as the Christmas capital of Texas. And they're not joking. Downtown Grapevine right there is decked out for the holidays. I'm not talking a couple of Christmas trees, but lots of lights, lots of Christmas sculptures. They even had like 3D presents, like kind of like a jungle gym for the kids to play on. And I think they have over 300 Christmas events and activities that you can do with your family. It is so much fun down there, and I never miss a Christmas down there in Grapevine. There are some other really close attractions that you will love. The Gaylord Texan and Convention Center is so much fun to visit. As soon as you walk into that hotel lobby, it is absolutely beautiful. I don't know how else to describe it. These really tall ceilings with a Texas star right at the top. And again, it is one of those beautifully decorated places around Christmas time. And if you're a fan of the ice sculpture that actually travels around to different cities in the United States, you can find the Gaylord ice right there. And they haven't done it for the last couple of years because of the coronavirus, but I'm hoping that this year they bring it back, because my family and I love to go every single year. Right next to the Gaylord, actually pretty much on site, it's just kind of down the parking lot a little bit, you'll find the Glass Cactus Club. I've been there once when I was a lot younger, but for any type of fun nightlife for people that are probably younger than me, yeah, there, I'll say it, then you can have a lot of fun there at the Glass Cactus. Right across the street from the convention center is Great Wolf Lodge. And Great Wolf Lodges are scattered throughout the United States. If you're not familiar familiar with what the Great Wolf Lodge is, it's basically a fantastic place to take your younger kiddos. Your hotel stay includes lots of activities for the kids and also the indoor water park. So during the summertime when it gets really warm here in Texas, it's really nice to have that indoor water park for you guys to go with your family. Some other really great attractions that you'll find in Grapevine are Legoland, the Sea Life Aquarium, Grapevine Lake that has a ton of camping and trails and biking and hiking. And I forgot to mention that it's only 5 minutes from DFW International Airport. If you are considering a move here, I would say one of the downsides might be that depending on which part of Grapevine you live in, you might get that airplane traffic over your house. But there definitely are plenty of parts of the city that you don't have any planes flying over it. So it just kind of depends on where you go in the city if you'll see and hear those planes or not. The school district here is Grapevine-Colleyville ISD, and it has a, wait for it you guys, an A+ rating on niche.com. And it's voted number 2 best districts in all of Tarrant County, which is a really big county here in DFW. So you cannot go wrong by putting your kids in this fantastic school district. So let's talk about the market here in Grapevine. And I'm filming this in May of 2022. April's stats haven't been fully calculated and put out yet, so I'm gonna give you March of 22 stats. The average sale price is $658,000. And let's compare that to March of 2021. The average sales price was $475,517. That's a big difference in exactly 1 year of real estate. I'm sure those people in Grapevine owning houses are very happy right now. The month supply is only 2 weeks. Now, what do I mean by that? It means that if every home in Grapevine that is active right now, if those were to sell, it would take 2 weeks for all of those homes to sell before any new homes hit the market. So, I'll say it a million times. We're definitely still in a seller's market here. Homes are seeing an average of 26 showings before they go under contract. And in March of 2022, homes were selling at 6.6% over list price. And here's a crazy stat that March of 2021, homes were selling on average, homes were selling exactly at list price. So not only have owners built a ton of equity in that year, they've also been getting a lot more for their house than what they're listing it for. Again, these stats are on average, but those are some pretty good averages. Let's go see some houses. I'm gonna show you 2 different homes in 2 different price points. One is below the average sales price and one is above the average sales price. I'm gonna drive through the neighborhood, show you some pictures of those listings, and let you know the stats so you can see what you get for your money here in Grapevine. The first house that I'm showing you today is listed at $550,000. It's 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, with 2,398 square feet. And the lot is a little smaller at 0.18 acres. It's got a 2-car garage in the front, and this neighborhood does not have an HOA. This is one of those really nice and pretty established neighborhoods that you're gonna find in Grapevine. All of the mature trees are in full bloom, and the homes look different from the next door neighbor. This home was built in 1989, so back then when they were building houses, all of the homes didn't tend to look like the ones next door and across the street, which is kind of what you're going to find in a lot of the new construction neighborhoods that are being built right now. But this is a nice, mature, established neighborhood that you'll find a lot of here in Grapevine. A lot of Grapevine has already been built out. Actually, I don't think they're doing any real new construction homes or anything like that. The city is really big and it's got a lot already built on it that I don't think there's any room for any more new construction neighborhoods. What you're really gonna find in Grapevine is a lot of the homes built in the 70s, 80s that are with well-established neighborhoods, and they're still maintained really well. Let's get on to the second home that I'm gonna show you. This one is absolutely beautiful. And I will tell you why, but let me give you the stats for it. It is listed at $899,900. It is 3 bedrooms with 3.5 bathrooms sitting on 2,448 square feet. And this home is just over 1/4 of an acre. And this is what I love about this house is it was built in 1914. I just have this special place in my heart for these historic homes that are well maintained, and any of the updates that they do are keeping with the home's original charm and original character. I sold a home a couple of years ago in a historic district in Dallas, and it was built in 1913, and I just loved it. Over the years, you'll see how the owners have changed what they've done to the house. And so you just really get to see the history of the house. So this home is actually documented in the National Register for Historic Places. And this neighborhood is all these historic homes, and they're just so beautiful and well maintained and well cared for. So talk about a well-established neighborhood, right? So if you're looking for a historic home, you're definitely going to find that here in Grapevine. What other cities do you guys want me to tour? As you can see, I've toured quite a few cities in DFW. I haven't hit them all yet, but if there is one in particular that you would like me to hit, leave that in the description below. And then next, I want you to check out that city tour right there. All right, have a great day, everyone. We'll see you next week.